Atlanta, Georgia. A night in early May. Faint sounds of pulsing bass. Boom, 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 boom. The sliver of college students stand outside an illuminated nightclub, waiting, waiting, waiting. The air sweats beer and cologne. Short-skirted girls yell into tiny cell phones, and guys in black shirts and black pants exchange complicated handshakes. I shift and squeeze through the stop pushing me crowd. It's been 6 years since bar mitzvah season. I'm 19 years old now, the college freshman. Durgesh! I call out, spotting some friend of a friend like a face in Where's Waldo. He's nursing a Sprite bottle, label ripped to white, murky brown liquid sloshing about inside. What's in that? It tastes like shit, but it'll get you fucked up. He talks too close and too loud. Want to try some? I twist the cap, I sniff, I grimace, and finally I gulp. Boom, boom, boom. Liquor goes down like pineapple gasoline, a little earthquake in my lungs. I nod thanks and return the bottle. Tonight's the last party of freshman year. I'm waiting in line at Club 1150 with my friends from Termini's dorm. VJ, Amrit, Amru, Ashish, Deepak, Sandeep, Stephen Tam, Eric Lee. I'm the token white guy from a dorm lovingly nicknamed Browntown. My friends are drunk, and I'm trying to join their stupor. Finally, our hands are marked with X's, and we're in. I know you like to think your shit don't stink. Lean a little bit closer, see your roses really smell like poo, poo, poo. Through the tiled foyer, we walk past a crying girl, mascara seeping down her face. 1150 is all high ceilings, plush sofas, rainbow strobe lights, so many people you can barely move. I bump into some sweaty-haired dude. Excuse me, man, I say, but he just ignores me. The parquet of the dance floor is buried beneath a sea of shuffling black shoes and high heels. I try to muscle onto the floor, but the sea of shoulders refuses to part. Where are Amrit and Ashish, Stephen and Eric? Deep in the mass of bobbing heads, that's where they are, swallowed up by the crowd of dirty dancers and lone drunk guys half-heartedly shaking it like a Polaroid picture. With a plop, I sink into one of those plush sofas. A warm Corona and a sip of Durgesh's drink is only alcohol in my system. Not enough to dance without a conscience. The strobe lights intermittently flash on faces. Alex, yo, why you not dancing? Deepak hovers over me, armpit sweat making two distinct splotches on his shiny blue shirt. I'm coming, I say, rising from the sofa to follow him through the tangled throngs on the dance floor. The strobe showers us in pinks and purples and greens. Up 2 steps and we're on stage, the music bruisingly loud here. There's space to dance. A Thai girl in a flowery, low-cut blouse palms her knees and swerves her hips. She appears in front of me, back turned. I do my thing, head bob, right elbow up, left elbow up. Like that, she's gone, just vanishes into the crowd, just like that. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I wave my hands in the air like I just don't care, except I kind of do care. I throw one elbow up and then the other. This is my dance now. Here comes the lightning quick slide it to the left, a hard stomping of the right foot, a step back and then a step forth, chest bending, step forth, step back, chest rising. This is my dance. I'm going through its motions, but I can't stop wondering if I'm being watched, if I'm being desired from afar, maybe by a woman I haven't yet met. Hey Alex, it's Ashish's friend, this Bollywood beautiful girl with gold specks on her forehead. Kulak, she's walking toward me. Do you like this song? No, not really, I say, my shoulders swaying. Do you? Yeah! Her face shudders on and off with a strobe. Separated by 2 feet, we kind of, sort of, but not really dance with each other. 5 seconds of that, and then with a smile she walks away. She doesn't call me Big Papa. I watch Eric Lee's hand brush against a Rapunzel-haired girl's hip before exploring the rose-tattooed small of her back. They don't even look at each other, somehow both involved and isolated, bodies teasing and touching, but minds in whole other galaxies. They are in it, whatever it is. I escape from the nightclub into the tepid May air, leaving behind the faint trail of boom, boom, boom. Sure, it's the last party of the year, but it's the same as all the others. Sloppy kisses between strangers, puking girls and boys in the bathroom stalls. I gaze up at the glowing 1150 sign. All year I've gone to these nightclubs with my buddies, searching for that perfect moment with the perfect girl. Do I really think that I'll find it or her on a sweaty dance floor? Where are you? Moans a sideways walking woman into her cell phone. I'm hella fucked up, Stacy, hella fucked up. She brushes past me and trips over her heels. Where are you? I finger the button of my red silk shirt and scratch at the black X on my hand. The line in front of 1150 is still long and winding. The girls still shouting on their cell phones, the guys still talking to each other too loudly, their foreheads sweaty, their smiles drunk. Maybe the perfect girl hates nightclubs. Maybe she's studying for finals on the 3rd floor of the library. Maybe she's singing to herself in the shower. Or maybe, just maybe, she's dancing in her pajamas, alone in her dorm room. She could be anywhere, but one day I will find her, and we will dance. I tell Madeline I love her. 2 weeks ago, I told her this for the first time. I was lying face to face on the pink sheets of her twin-sized bed, our hearts beating, beating, beating. She's 19, a sophomore, concerned more about music theory midterms and job interviews. I'm 21, a senior, months away from a question mark future. Would you like anything to drink? Asks our blonde bearded waiter on the patio of Taverna Plaka, the festively Greek restaurant where inside the belly dancers shimmy across tiled floors and the patrons toss napkins into the air like confetti. It's a night in late September. Madeline and I are both virgins, and tonight we will have sex. What do you recommend? Matt asks. She's soft and curvy in a sexy, classy black dress. Her hair is French toast brown and her teeth are solar-powered white. Her fingers are tethered into mine under the table. Bibliora is a good choice, says the waiter. It's dry, crisp, has a mineral quality. Madeline squeezes my finger. Sure, sounds good, I say, not knowing what sounds good when it comes to wine, but pretending anyway. I'm wearing my pinstripe black shirt, khakis, and black loafers too. I'm not used to dressing fancy, but it feels right to at least look the part of an adult when I'm ordering wine for my girlfriend. Right away, sir, says the waiter. I think. I am a sir. A belly dancer, all bronze skin and bushy eyebrows, shakes her rump near us, a few scattered dollar bills tucked in her bedazzled belt line. We wonder how old she is. Madeline says 30. I say I don't know. I'm nervous. I think Madeline is too. We both know what will happen later tonight. We can hear its promise in the breaths between our words. I find her hand under the table and squeeze. After that 5th grade dance, I'd sometimes spot Brycelyn Carter in the hallways of Farmington Elementary. She'd flash that smile of hers and my stomach would cave in again. When I graduated from elementary school, I thought I'd never see her again, but a year later, I did. At the grocery store, and I was wearing contact lenses, a collared shirt, and nice pants without a belt. I looked cool. I thought I looked like a grown-up. I wanted her to see me and be impressed. I don't know if she saw me. After Kim Friedman's bat mitzvah party, Amanda Cowell and I no longer swapped notes in English class. Because she switched schools, I didn't talk to her until a few years ago, when we stumbled into each other at the Borders bookstore back home. Amanda's at Penn now. She's smart, but a little pretentious. Her voice has this sharp lilt to it, as if she's a UN diplomat. I didn't hear her voice when we danced to Strawberry Wine. These girls, these memories, they hover over my head and dissipate into the cool air of the patio of Taverna Plaka. I watch Madeline smile and slip $1 into the belly dancer's jangling belt. Before long, Madeline and I are drinking the Bibliora with its dry, crisp mineral quality, and I'm ordering dinner for the two of us. I'd heard once from her father that, contrary to contemporary thinking, the gentlemanly thing for the man to do was to order for the lady. I don't know if Madeline agrees, but she doesn't seem upset that I'm taking her dad's advice. Her fingers are still locked into mine under the table, and we're still smiling, maybe too much. We're toasting, too. To the future, I say. To us, she says. We clink and sip. Clink and sip. On this night, with napkins flying in the air and European disco music blaring around us, we don't know that our relationship will end, that there will come a time when we will be no more than each other's memories. On this night, we make plans. Plans for trips to the mountains of Lake Lure, North Carolina, to the Wailing Wall of Jerusalem, to the volcanoes of Hawaii. We make plans to bring our high school friends together, to bring our families together. Later, we're dancing. I hoist my fists and shake them as if I have maracas in my palms. It's a cool move. A row of bemused Greek men on stools watch Madeline as she thrusts her arms into the air and yells, "Yeah!" I close my hands over hers, and I turn her sideways, away from them and into me. Thanks. and I'll just hang here.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. And please, please, please put something in the jar, even if it's a penny, and hang around a little bit, but not too long. And